Timberwolf here. Welcome, fellow Wastelanders, to another Fallout 76 adventure. So, I just, last time I played, earlier today, I was part of a public event, and we all popped a bunch of mailboxes, yeah, lunch boxes. So I'm at 100% right now for XP, so I figured, hey, you know what? Don't waste it. Let's hop in the pit, since I'm still grinding for those stamps anyways, and of course I'm always grinding for levels, because now my new goal is to hit 600. So figured, what the heck. But the other day I went into the pit, and it was I joined another team, so this other person was already in, so I figured, hey, why not piggyback and help out and gain some XP and some stamps. And this person missed one of the objectives, didn't even activate it. And this was a level 700 player, which shocked the heck out of me. I'm like, I didn't want to tell this guy how to play, but I'm like, dude, do you not know how to do the pit? And so I'm wondering, maybe not everybody does. So when you choose the pit, right, which is when you go to the start menu, and then you hit the square button, and then you'll have two options, either Union Dues or the other one, Ashes. I never do Ashes. I've done it before. I don't like Ashes because it's high rads, and I don't really have a lot of great rad defense, so I'm not really interested in that. Me being bloodied, rads is very important, and it's very important that I keep it at a certain level. I like to be half bloodied, so I get some of the benefits, but I can still take a pretty good hit too, without being dead. And I'm not going to go into a detailed conversation with all my fellow bloodied runners. They're like, oh, but if you have this and that, and just stop, okay? Stop. I've done those things. This is where I'm comfortable now, okay? Anyways, that said, so you go into Union Dues, okay? You start here. Here's the vertibird and what's her face, and you're going to see this circle, which is where your contact is waiting for you, Hex, and you'll have one of 3 starting objectives. So, oops, let's get that going. This one is because I've known these now. I know where she is determines what it is going to be. So this is going to be the escort mission where you have to protect her saboteur.
Hey, over here.
There she is.
Back for more, huh?
I just keep hitting X because I've heard this conversation a billion times.
Saboteur.
Maybe not a billion,
Right,
but several dozen anyway. So now we're done talking to her. Now we just run off. Do this as quick as I can so we can get to the meat of the mission.
Who are you?
Hit X first, then choose Sea Lion,
All right. I can't.
and then keep hitting X until he shuts up. Okay, now. At this point, I'm going to put my flamer on. And I'm also going to pop a berry mentat, and I'm going to pop some brain fungus soup, so I have a nice XP boost here. I've got herbivore, so I got double XP bonuses and intelligence bonuses from these things, which is fantastic. Alright, so he's got 4 bombs he's got to place, so while he's doing that, you just got to make sure that he stays alive. That means taking out anybody that's trying to kill him, obviously. Usually try to pick the fuel back up as soon as possible, because otherwise I'll just forget them all and leave them behind. I love using berry mentats because, you know, they tell you where people are, even if they're behind walls. Helps you plan everything out. Not be surprised. That's bomb number 2. There's a couple more fanatics. Now these 2 are always a problem, so I'm going to knock out this turret, and I'm going to take out this bombardier here, because they'll keep on firing rockets at you. Oh shoot, went up. Okay, here's some more fanatics. moving on. He's at the third one. Oh, shoot, another turret. Ooh, static. Back in stealth mode here. Oh, crap, robot. Oh, those shots coming from. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Where you coward?
He's off to the fourth one now.
Any
We're
further
almost done
escape
here.
attempt.
Oh.
Bomb breaker.
He's in good shape, though. We've done pretty well here, keeping him alive. Other playthroughs, he ends up dying and you gotta revive him.
I can't fucking wait for this.
Me neither.
Initiating search for hostile target.
That's all of them.
Awesome,
Get to a
mission
safe
accomplished.
distance before they blow. I'm out of here.
We head back to the headquarters, whatever you call it.
Saboteur safe.
The pen, that's what it is.
Meet me back at our base in the pen, and we'll go over the next part of the battle plan.
Just hop up here.
Hey,
There's Hex. And again,
Don't fall for that act.
just keep
You
on
don't need the cash. You just
keep
play.
on pushing
Glad
through
you came
that
back.
conversation.
Huh. We have
It's X, obviously, if you're on
Thanks for doing-
PSX.
Before you have
PSN, rather.
watch
It's,
yourself.
I'm not sure
What
what
are
the
you
button is if
standing
you're on
around for? We've got
Xbox,
work
but
to
same
do.
idea. So once she's done, once it says completed and enter the foundry, then here's the thing that this other person failed to do.
Back
You want to
to
come
work,
over and
Wick.
talk to
No
Wicker,
more-
okay?
Hey, new face is back.
And you just hit skip. You want to say, I'm going to the foundry, need anything.
Well, as long as you're
He's going to
asking.
say, well, maybe just hit X again. And now you got two more objectives here. Collect the steel ingots and retrieve the Union supplies. This is how you maximize the stamps. Because for completing all three objectives, you get more stamps than just doing one or two. And this person didn't know that. Okay, moving on. The next thing is to find the ingots. A lot of them can be found outside of the foundry. And it's a lot easier to scoop them up out here than it is in the foundry where it's noisy, there's fanatics everywhere. So if you can find a bunch of them out here, hell yeah, do it. So there's usually, not usually, sometimes when you hop out, there's going to be one up here right above this busted up bus, whatever that is. The next one is going to be, if it's here, it's going to be in here in this building. Nope, it's not there. Otherwise, where it would be, it'd be right over there, okay? So if there is one, you'll find it there. There's not, so we move on to the next one. There it is, right over here on this little crate. Boom, now we got 2 ingots out of the 5. Sometimes there's one over there, and there it is, okay? So that makes 3 now out of the 5. Sometimes they won't be there, just letting you know, but these are the places where they spawn out here. So next, we're going to go down this way. Sometimes they show up in this car. Sometimes they show up in this car. In this case, no and no. Sometimes they'll be in the bus. Well, here they are, right down here. So now we're up to 4. If we can find all 5 outside, that's awesome, because that's, look at that. See that? That's lit up right there. Oh, never mind. That's ignore me. That's the next mission objective, to get inside the foundry. We're going to. Oh man. Before we go into the foundry, we're still looking for the rest of these ingots and see if we can find them out here first. So, okay, moving on. Next one, you're going to come down this way.
I skin them alive.
Hop in here. Pop these 2. Oh, crap. Okay. Notice how majority of my hits are critical hits, which is why they're yellow. Want to know how that's happening? Okay. go into my perks, and this is what I was telling you about. Okay, a lot of people that play bloodied, there's a luck skill called serendipity. While below 30%, gain a 45% chance to avoid damage. One of my Voicelander friends, that's what she uses. It's good, you know, but I prefer 4-leaf clover because every hit in VATS has an excellent chance to refill your critical meter. This is why I'm getting so many critical hits. It's because of that. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll go with the extra damage, and this is also why I stay half bloodied, so I don't have to worry about choosing that to keep me alive. So they may say, oh, but if you're more bloodied, you'll do more damage. You're not going to do more damage in critical hits. That's for damn sure. So you know what? This works. This combo works. But we can argue about that forever, but we're just not going to. This is how I roll, so that's it. Okay, sometimes there's one in there. Today there isn't. Next thing I'm going to do is hop up on, just pop over these roofs here, because sometimes there's going to be one right down here at the corner. If there is, oops, it would be right here-ish, but there's not. So now there's one more spot I know of out here that there may be an ingot spawning. What the heck, might as well give it a shot and take a look. Okay, it would have, if it was, it'd be right in there on that shelf. It's not in there, so that's it. So we found 4 ingots outside. That means the last ingot we're going to find in the foundry. Not a big deal. Okay, it's a lot easier just to find 1 ingot than all 5 in the foundry, I can tell you that. So we'll get that out of the way pretty quick, because there's a whole bunch of spawn points here in the foundry for ingots. So hopefully we'll get one of the first ones and get that out of the way.
Telling us the fanatics are planning
Now she's going to talk about whatever the mission objective is.
That will be a big help in the coming
Okay,
battles. Take a
so
look for safes, crack them open, and snatch those plans for me.
run down this little hallway. Sometimes an ingot will spawn up there. Right now it hasn't. That sucks. Here, this bozo. Okay. Now you see how the circle is pointing towards that direction? That means the first safe is somewhere over there. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh.
Okay, kiddies, listen up.
Hey, there's the last ingot too. See that? Okay. So we got 2 things in there that we want. Cool. Alright, so how are we gonna get up there? Guess we can just do this. Right? Okay. Keep our eyes peeled. We don't want to get ambushed. There we go. Got all the ingots done. And here's the first safe. That was pretty cool that we had them both there like that. Yeah. Okay. Now what we have left to do, find 2 more chests, and we also need to find their Union supplies. Notice how the Union supply says retrieve, optional, and the ingot says return. Return means you got them all, so we're good with that. Retrieve means you haven't found it yet, so we're going to have to find that too. Now the Union supplies, there will be a beeping noise when you get closer to it, which is why I like to do this mission stealthily and not just come in here guns blazing like so many morons do. Because with all that noise, you're never going to hear the damn thing. So. Takes a little longer, but you know what? In the grand scheme of things, we're talking in minutes, all right? Listen, it's worth it. Speedrunners might not think so, but they can do things their way. I'm going to do things my way. Anything useful in here? Overdrive. Yeah, I'll take that. Huh. I'm trying to figure out where to go with it.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
I'm getting way lost here. Huh, weird. I don't know how I ended up getting so turned around. I've been through here so many times and I still get lost. It's all good. Switch back. It's just got much better range than the flamer. And it's quiet. It's silenced. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, you hear that? Shh, shh, shh. There it is. Hear it? Okay.
Intruder, identify yourself.
That's the supplies. There it is. Union supplies are in there. Oh, crap.
Situation.
Oh,
Normal.
man.
Law and order.
Oh.
In restored. Attention.
Alright, get the flamer
This
back
is now
on.
a
Damn
combat
robot.
zone. You may
You know how I survived that, right? There we go. We got Union supplies. Sweet. Tell you how I survived that. I survived that because I had the scout spanner. What a stroke of luck that was. Kept us alive. So that's it. So we got and all we need to do is find these other chests. All the other objectives are already cleared. That's awesome. Alright, so now back to where this other damn chest is. I'm gonna guess it's up there. So there we go.
Union pricks. I'll skin 'em alive.
Yep, there we go. Yeah. Aha. Technical data, definitely want to keep those. Snatch that hot plate while I'm in here. Okay. One more chest. Oh, some glue and some oil. Sweet. Alright, this whole ass. And then go stealth again. I kind of do that, you know, run, stop. This is usually what keeps me out of trouble. Where the... Oh, there it is. It's like, where the hell's the door? How am I going to get in there? Or opening, whatever the hell it is. Alright, well... Oh, shut up. Oh, there's another one. How are you not dead yet? Oh, see, now the robot's coming out. There's the last chest. Oh, crap. Don't be picking that wall if somebody's coming to kill us. Bombardiers, too. They got a rocket launcher. But... Where are you? Where the... Son of a...
I will be strong. I will be merciless.
That was just so effed up. So effed up. I mean, this is why I try to be stealthy. I hate it when the robots show up because they can see through your stealth, which is why I always end up killing them whenever I can. And then, of course, when you do that, they blow up. They make a lot of noise. Everybody else hears you. It's always freaking pain in the butt. But anyways, come on already.
The fanatics have no idea how to really work the foundry.
Okay.
Instead of steel, they're pumping out chemical weapons from a makeshift lab in the hopper room. We need to melt down what they've already got and make sure they can't produce any more. Even if they do manage to keep the foundry today, halting production would strike a huge blow. Get in there and find a way to wreck that equipment. I'll radio with more instructions.
This is going to be one of the more detailed missions. It's my least favorite of all of them because of all the work that's involved with this one. This is the one where... See, now they all know where I am. This is another reason why I like being stealthy, because they do a whole lot more damage.
I'll get you for that!
Because I've got the Saboteur perk, which isn't working right now because it's still under danger. When you're under danger, that means they're alerted to you. They know where you are or have a clue as to where you are anyways. And that doesn't go away until time passes. Or you kill all the ones that know you're here. Okay, or you just get away from
Trash that
there we
chem
go.
lab. I have a few ideas. There should be plenty of chemical
Look
contaminant
for the
lying
yellow
around to pour into the
boxes.
weapons stockpile. The factory should also be storing sealing agent, which you can use to gum up the and the workers there will have unstable mixtures you can add to the testing vat to ruin any R&D they
Yeah,
have
and those
going.
orange things. We need 6 of each of those. And then we gotta kill 6 chemists and take their unstable mixtures. 6, 6, and 6. Nice, huh?
Damn it!
Finding the chemist is always the part that takes the longest. These other items are pretty easy to find. Oh, there's the chemist. Sweet. Oh shit. They do so much damage when they hit you too.
I'm real good at flushing roaches from the hole.
Alright, got all the sealing agents. That's the yellow things. Don't need any more of those. We just gotta get all the rest of that. There's that. Got the orange ones too now.
If you don't get out of here, I am now.
Oops. Crap. Crap. Pick up the flamer. Correct. For those guys being that tough. Sweet, we got all of them.
Get back down.
I saved that one for last. I'll show you why in a minute. Die, all you just die. Beautiful. Refilled all my fuel. Okay, I'm gonna snag that one. going to yank that one. And the reason we're going to do that one last is because it's right near the exit. So instead of us getting lost.
The Founders fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal.
There we go.
You brought us the time we need to
This is the way
regroup
out.
and live another day. Head on back to the pen for a debrief, but don't let your guard down. Never let your guard down.
Dane. Yeah. Alright, time to get the
Hey,
armor on.
come straight back. We've got a Trog spotted. We're gonna need every gun we can get.
Okay, definitely want the flamer for this one. There we go.
Hostile target identified.
Durr.
Identified. Detected. Beginning search.
Oh, it's coming at you. Okay. Want to get back to the pen. There, go upstairs. Come on. Come on. There's the boss. That's it. We did it. You want to kill the boss before any of your other, whatever you call them, soldiers, I guess, get hurt. If at all possible. If they go down, you can revive them, but that boss is going to make that very hard to do because he is very fast and very lethal. So you generally just want to take him out as fast as you can. And as you saw, the regular original Holy Fire works just fine.
Hey.
And it keeps me alive.
Thank you.
Okay? Now you deliver the ingots and the supplies to this guy up here, Wicker. Okay? And then you finish the mission by
Thanks for
talking to
your help.
Hex one more
You got
time and
business. Right.
jamming that button
Like
until
Firebird's not
she's
gonna
done
wait
chatting.
forever.
And now we're out of here. Okay? So sometimes I'll get 10 stamps from doing a perfect run like this, and other times I'll get 8. I have no idea why, the difference between the two, honestly.
You ready to get
See what
airborne?
happens.
Hop in and up.
Okay. So let's see what we got. Got some extra script. As you can see, all objectives are completed. Awesome, 10 stamps is the best you can possibly get. And anything useful in these, nope, all complete garbage. So that's all gonna be more script. But hey, you know, we got a good run here. 10 more stamps towards the cause. And some extra experience as well. All in all, a good run. Appreciate you joining me here. And until the next adventure.